It's not a fiery joker stream. It's something doesn't go wrong.
My spirit weapon has killed the DM.
I wish to cast Spirit Weapon on the DM's connection.
Alright, so I'm just going to hit unpause so the timer doesn't automatically skip your turn, Grimnir.
Okay. And last we left off, yes, I was trying to roll the spirit weapon somehow.
Alright, so yeah.
Because I've pretty much already tried everything that I have the ability to do on this menu.
Alright, so it's
I like your cut, G.
Alright, so Grimnir. So yeah, it's in the spell book. A spiritual weapon. Okay, so it's like you have the square around your character, and you press Q to target the thing you're trying to hit. Correct?
Okay. It's Q. Target.
So like the arrows should be around.
Yeah,
so like 4 arrows.
Yeah.
On the top, bottom, left, and right should be surrounding the thing you're trying to target.
Yeah.
And okay, now
roll.
hit the thing. Try hitting spiritual weapon now.
Okay, just in. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we got a donation from Flynn.
Aha!
There we go. Okay.
12 hit.
That'll go towards power,
a 12 does not hit. Sorry.
Okay, I'm adding my inspiration.
All right, adding your inspiration.
Okay,
4d6.
Close and roll. Okay, clicked it.
All right. Did you add the d6?
Oh, it's 4. There it is.
All right. That is a hit.
Okay, now to do the damage roll.
Inspiration was a good idea.
Yeah. It's
All
a
right.
4.
All right.
Ooh.
Could be only a one-time thing because it doesn't appear to be there the problem doesn't appear to be there anymore. So
All right.
that is the end of my turn.
All right.
Hello, Crunch Puppy. I
Now
crunched your
time for the dogs.
Hello, Pupper. I have crunched your face in.
I like your cut, G.
Grab some tea.
All
now
right.
that my
So
turn
it is
over.
this thing's turn, and it is going to attempt to bite Grimnir.
Nom.
Okay. Bite. All right, you are so basically the Hellhound jumps up and gives you a big bite to the chest. And that is 14 damage.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Hellhound.
Yep.
Quickly checking if Smite does anything to help people.
All right. So, that's that thing's turn.
More dogs.
More doggos.
Be the doggos.
What is Jacket's turn order in the initiative? Because I don't see a number there.
He's in the 13.
Okay.
Right above Vortex and me.
All right. So, this Hellhound is going to move over to Vortex,
Oh, hi there.
and he is going to bite you.
Oh, look, guys, it's a pretty good doggy. Yeah.
Over there. Oh wow, he fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fast.
They dog it. They doggos. They fast. Okay, come on. And boom.
Yeah, that hurts.
Ow.
That hurts.
Yep, that hurt.
That's
what was-
ouch.
Okay, there we go. I was fixing to say what the damage was, but yeah, okay. Ow.
Okay. That'd be nasty.
Yeah, it hurts.
Okay, so
I'm back.
it is now this guys. It is now back up.
Top of the round.
All right, and this guy's running away.
Oh.
Oh, you're the worst type of person.
This guy's also running away.
Oh, you're both the worst type of people.
Well, you both suck.
I'd rather them run than throw
All
fireballs.
right.
They can run and throw fireballs.
Wait.
That's the problem.
Ugh.
Ugh. Emergency meeting.
All right, Gaia, your turn.
Emergency meeting. Okay, I'm going to see that my bear is extra crispy, and I'm going to tell him to retreat and go and stay by Rejoice. And
Alright.
okay, so I'm gonna just. He doesn't really have a turn. He's just gonna run away over to where Rejoice is.
Yeah, Barrington.
Move him over there. Okay, time for some puppy killing. Never thought this character would say that. I'm going to just hover in the air with my wings flapping and shift over a little bit this way. And I'm going to bring down my top of this dog.
Okay.
This hellish creature that just smells of sulfur. At advan... Oh, hang on. Standard roll? How do I attack at advantage? Attack at advantage. There we go. Oh
That's-
my goodness, really?
Really?
That's okay, because the legendary Paladin has a second attack.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
But-
she does.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll even worse. Now, okay, so that puppy is eviscerated.
Yeah. Roll that crit damage.
That puppy do a smush.
I'm not even gonna bother to smite this one. Hang on. No, I just wanted to roll the damage. That's glaive attack. No. Glaive damage. Critical +5.
Let's see how much damage this does. A lot.
26 points of damage. Some of that is a bit radiant in there.
Yeah.
All right. So let me put it this way: if that hellhound were a snowman, he'd say, "Oh, I'm impaled."
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
And now with my movement, is this hellhound, is it still here? Or is it to Vortex?
It's right next to Vortex.
Okay, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get closer to that hellhound.
All
So
right.
think over, yeah, like over here, 15 foot. And I'm going to use my bonus action to hit it with the other side of the weapon.
That's a
so-
little far away.
Yeah, really. How are you gonna hit it with the other side from like?
I
50
thought you
feet?
said it ran up to Vortex.
Yeah, it's
I'm
right here.
here.
Yeah, no, I think he's got lag.
Vortex is here.
I'm right here on.
Hit refresh.
I'm going to hit refresh because on my screen Vortex is where I pinged.
I'm just gonna reload too, just to make sure I'm
Just in
seeing
case.
it properly too.
Okay, yes, get over the your turn animation.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah, now he's moved. Alright, sorry. So I was here. So yeah, I just moved to about here. And with the other side of the glaive.
Yeah.
Glaive, upper side, attack. Normal.
Mm.
That's a 21.
That is a hit.
and I will smite with a 2nd level spell slot.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
And if it is a fiend or an undead, it'll take extra damage.
It is a fiend.
Ooh.
I had a hot bar for the regular Divine Smite, but not an actual one. Damage roll. Hang on, let me calculate this. So it's 2d8 and 3d8 for a level 2 slot.
And then
So
48 because of the extra
For the extra, okay.
for the
So-
undead, yeah. Give me all the d8s you have, all of them.
and then
Oh,
the,
wow. Okay.
and the actual damage roll for the thing.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's just-
Okay,
I'm
so
against diddles.
doing that and doing that. So, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to target. My bad.
It's fine. It's fine. It's like I'm applying the I've applied the damage. So like if you don't apply the damage, it's like I can visually see that. I can visually see it and I can work it. It's just if you guys could learn it, that would make it easier on me.
Sure, I'll try and get better at that.
All right. Oh, that I need to remove that thing from the turn order.
Be gone.
All
So
right.
yeah, with the other side of the glaive, it just sort of glows and it implodes upon hitting the infernal beast.
All right. Jacket. Okay, that's a death toll.
Yes.
That's what the smite sounds like. It just sounds like the Taco Bell.
Sounds like a bard failing a stealth check anyway.
Yeah, I was driving down the freeway and it said food and gas next right. It was Taco Bell.
Excellent.
Haha.
Yeah, second verse, same as the first. This is with advantage, and I think the sneak attack kicks in.
Yep, sneak attack does kick in. Oh,
That's a miss, though, isn't it?
no, that is a hit.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
hit. Alright, so 2d6 for sneak attack
Yep.
and normal damage.
I think at level 5.
All
Check.
right.
Doesn't matter. I just think I'm gonna double check if it's 3d6 at level 5.
Then another attack with Razor. Get an advantage.
Yeah,
I
3d.
guess-
Okay, I'm not even calculating the damage. It's like you killed this. I'm not even calculating.
I think he's
Yeah.
dead.
It's dead, Jim.
Dead.
Got
Yeah, it just
Got him.
That'll teach.
That's my
okay. Which
turn.
one is this one? Okay, this one is.
Be right back.
Okay, and all right. So Vortex, your turn.
He's right next to me, so I'm just gonna reach out and pet him. That's unfortunate. That's the second 8 that I've gotten. All right, well, that's all I got.
You don't have any bonus actions that you could do.
Not as a sorcerer. Actually, hang on. Let me see. Let me.
There's got to be
Uh,
something.
You can transmute your resources. That's about it.
Yeah, I remember when I was playing an Eliora's campaign. It's just, it's like in the entire time that we did combat, I only cast 2 spells and they both missed.
Right, I remember that.
But hey, I still had fun. It's like, you know, it's like that's the thing about D&D. It's like you got to be able to have fun even when your character doesn't do well.
I missed every single attack on the second session.
Yeah, I
And
think
then-
that's all I got for this turn. So
Yeah.
I attempted to pet him. He didn't like it.
All right. So, is it that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just end your turn.
Oh yeah, I can just click the intern button.
All right. Rejoice.
Alright, I'm doing a move here,
You're doing a move there.
and I'm gonna target that feller. Because I don't want him to get away without a fight.
Okay.
like to sort of sure that I want to find a way to trip him up or just damage him a little bit so I can catch up with him. I don't, but all my...
You don't have any restraining magic, do you?
I have hold person, but its range is only 60 feet.
And you moved up to your maximum speed?
Did. 1, 2 is only 60 feet. I mean, Eldritch Blast I can still get him on.
All
Yeah,
right.
isn't that range 120?
Yeah, that's got a very large range, so if you hit him hard enough. Alright.
Oh.
Okay, I
Critically
jinxed
good
it. Roll that crit damage, honey. Oh dear, that is a very good hit, and roll again.
4d10. What?
That is a hit.
I have questions, and you will sit and answer them.
Okay, wow. That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of dice.
Honey,
say-
could you roll a d20 for me?
We'll do it after.
Ah, no crit confirm.
You did 73 points of damage in one turn.
73?
Or wait.
No.
Wait, no, sorry,
Don't count the attack roll ever.
63.
Yeah.
I will
I'm not-
also say that Rejoice is currently set at 2d10. It's 1d10.
It's 2d10 because of a feat she has.
That doubles Eldritch Blast damage?
Yeah, it's where is it?
If that's,
Yeah, where?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but like I haven't heard of that one.
Agonizing blast.
Oh, Agonizing Blast is actually different. It adds your charisma modifier
Oh,
to the
yeah.
beam.
Oh yeah, it adds your charisma modifier to the beam. Okay.
I
Is it
spy
because- is it because
a beam in the
cantrip-
chat.
Leveled up.
Bless you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
How it works is, yeah, instead of doing 2d10 in one beam, you have 2 beams, and they each do 1d10 plus 5.
okay.
Yeah, because Eldritch Blast is like different as far as cantrips go. They have a special thing where instead of just doubling the dice, you double the amount of beams that you fire.
Okay. All right.
You still did a
Did a
substantial
lot of
amount
damage.
of
I don't want
damage.
to like randomly grade.
All right. Well, anyways, he gets hit really, really hard, but
But it adds a 5 on each of them. So
Yeah.
I like
Because-
it.
Agonizing Blast.
well,
How dead is he?
he has 1 hit point left. He is stumbling right now, and
I'm gonna catch him.
so someone needs to catch him
I'm gonna go.
and
get him.
just breathe on him.
Well,
Oh, I can get him. Oh.
all right. I'm gonna give inspiration to Gaia. Oh wait, no, shouldn't because they move before Gaia does.
Hey,
Grimnir, get
let me
inspiration
check.
again.
Okay.
All right, how do you want to inspire him?
Can't catch him. Oh, the blood trails. I'm sure he'll give out soon.
Okay.
Okay, Grimnir, take your
Okay.
die. Oh gosh. Okay,
Yeah, no.
so all right, so Rejoice, is that the end of your turn?
It has to be.
Yeah.
All right.
Speed is 40. There.
So here's how. Okay, so let me give you guys a little bit of strategy as to how like to catch a fleeing opponent. It's like if you sprint as fast as you can to try and if you take the dash action and you catch up with somebody, you can abuse the attack of opportunity in order to get the strike that you need. Because they're going to have to take the action to disengage.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for filling me in on that. However, unfortunately, I still can't do that because they're still out of my range.
But if you dash, you have a 40-foot speed. If you dash, that's an 80-foot.
Yeah, no, they're about 100. They're about 90 feet away from me. Is the problem? Because if you look at my origin point, I moved it to 40 feet. If I move another 40 feet, I'm still 10 feet out of range. But wait, I know that one is taking damage, so...
Oh, wait a minute. Let me help you out here.
Don't you have spiritual weapon?
Yeah, he still has a spiritual weapon out.
Okay, so...
A missile.
I don't have magic missile.
Oh, homing missile, your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, as a bonus action on your turn... Oh, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet. Never mind.
Oh, shoot. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Spirit weapon works differently this time, apparently.
So, you moved up to your turn. Do you have any ranged spells that you can use to catch him?
Not catch him.
Or damage him?
I can damage him.
All right, try and damage him.
Boop.
Toll the dead.
Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot to select target.
Yep.
Sorry. I selected target.
It's my turn.
And... dead.
What is...
Did you hit Q?
No, I selected it.
No, like this little arrow thing, that's essentially like a click marker that shows you where you're pointing.
Yeah, no, but I was told I had to select targets list one of the times.
Yeah, okay, so you see on the left side where there's the select tokens, and then right beneath that there's a target. That's your select targets thing. If you hit Q, it'll shift automatically in between choose targets, or like choose tokens and select targets.
Yeah, I have a little icon up next to the thing. Does that say I'm targeting it?
What you want it to look like, hang on, I'll just take a screenshot of what it should look like. Because when you target somebody, it does have like 4 arrows. I didn't mean to actually move. Move me back, DM. That was accidental.
Alright.
I was taking a screenshot. Anyways, basically you want it to look like this when you're targeting somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did toggle that by accident once. How do you do that again?
On the left side, you see all the different symbols.
Yeah.
And you see the target.
Okay, target.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
Okay. Let's try it.
Oh!
Oh. He 20'd the save.
Wow. Okay. For some reason, this guy is hell-bent on just getting out of here.
I mean, yeah, no, there's some scary people behind him.
So, fortunately, I can do nothing to catch this guy. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Actually, wait. I might be able to. If he's stationary in that area. Wait, yeah. Wait. Let me try this. I'm just gonna recast spiritual weapon right on him.
Oh, hey, that works.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I can totally do it. I still have second level spell slots, so I can
All right,
roll it.
all right. So roll it. Let's hope the power doesn't go out again.
I attack God.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Hey!
And you don't even need to roll the damage for that because he is down.
Runs right into my spirit weapon.
Not dead. I was trying to
Oh yeah, he's not dead. Yeah, he's not dead, but he is down.
Oh. He's dying.
He has been oofed. Anyway, that's the end of my turn. I'm now out of action.
All right. So yeah, just hit end turn.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That guy's gone. So okay, it is now this thing's turn. He is going to attempt to bite Johnny again.
Oh boy, that was so fun the last time. In fact, let's do it again. Let's set up another play date. That was fun.
And with this particular bite, fire is going to come out. All right, so let me just... Come on. Be nice.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh, you save.
Hey!
Okay, you save, but it's still
It's still half damage, I assume.
11 damage.
It's better than 22.
All right.
Yeah, I am in tremendous pain right now. Ow.
All right. So
Fix
yeah.
you in just a second.
All right. So this guy, he sees that his friend is gone and he is leaving.
How far away is he?
From you or?
Yeah, from where he ends up. That will matter, trust me.
He is going to. There's a 30 and a 60, so 60 feet. He's just sprinting away.
60 feet away from his current location.
Yeah.
So is that he's about 130 feet away from me right now? I'm not sure if the map is equidistant or not.
He would be 160 feet away from you.
Okay. I think... Let me see, actually, 160. Because even if I move further, that's 130. That sucks. He is like 10 feet out of range.
Aww.
Let me see, actually, 160. I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. I could cast it and just have it chase him. You know what? Yeah, let's do that because it's funny. Sorry, Solar, you're gonna have to fend for yourself for a moment here. I'm gonna fly 30 feet right towards him, just rocket through the sky.
Okay.
So, hang on, I get to about... Oh, hang on, it just came up with the next up thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Okay, animation, go away, please. So I get to about there. 30 feet. And he's about 130 feet away from me now. So 120 feet in front of me. I'm going to take out one of my javelins. And I ask the Mother Nature to please chase down this culprit. And I'm just going to throw it right up into the sky. And it just sails and goes into the clouds.
Oh
And-
my gosh.
About a few moments later, a crackling beam of blue light just fires right down next to him as I summon a moonbeam.
Oh.
Just
Oh my.
javelin from God, right 120 feet, so 10 feet behind him. And every turn I can move it 60 feet in any direction.
Oh gosh.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna...
All right. So roll your thing.
Well, I don't think it... I think it's 10 feet out of range.
Oh, it is.
If
Oh.
he's 130 feet away from me right now, I can cast it only 120 feet.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I can't cast Misty Step or a second level spell because I'm already casting a second level spell. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shame. But I can cast it.
All right. Moonbeam.
So that's 11, and it's going to be 10 feet behind him. But I can use my action to just chase him down.
Oh man, this is gonna.
Laser beam from God is just
The pillar of fire from
cutting
Exodus.
through the sky.
Oh man, the pillar. I'm imagining like pillar of fire from Exodus.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's terrifying.
He did set the city on fire, so I'm sure we could find a burning bush somewhere.
Oh, wow.
And that would be my
Sounds
turn.
good right now.
All right, that's your turn. Hellhound's turn. Okay. I need to figure out how to automatically skip dead people.
Be gone, dead guy.
Skip defeated. There we go.
Oh.
All right, Jacket, you're going. So you're gonna-
Here,
All right.
and second verse.
Oh,
second
thank you.
verse. Yeah.
God, you're a blessing.
All right, I got advantage.
He's a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
All right, that is a hit.
Hey.
That hits.
Ooh, not great damage.
However,
Got a
sneak
2d6.
attack.
Yeah.
Ah,
Then with a razor, at advantage again.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
All right. Turn over.
All right, Vortex.
All right, so I've got something that is potentially stupid, but maybe, just maybe, will turn out to be a very big brain play, assuming that I survive. So, yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take that attack of opportunity. This is the first of my many bad decisions that I'm probably about to make, as I'm going to go over here.
okay.
All right.
Let's see what he does to me.
All right, big brain. Let's see how big brain.
Watch, he's gonna get a 20. It'll be hilarious.
Oh, it's rolling.
It's a 16.
Key shield that.
That would still technically. Oh wait, actually no, wait.
Vortex has a big brain moment.
No, it's fine. I'm still up, barely. You know, just my lungs are collapsed. Anyways,
Stumbling, apparently.
so here's the thing. I have this really cool second level spell called Gust of Wind, and basically what it does is it makes it harder for people to approach you. I was wondering if the reverse is true. If I were to cast it behind Gaia, and then she could just move super fast because she's going with the
I am
wind.
flying.
Like I'll put it in the chat so you can see the description here. But it's oh wait, well I guess it didn't put the description.
All
Hell
right.
yes, I have the power of God.
All right.
Okay.
Blasts from you in a direction you choose. Each creature that starts its turn in the line.
It says it must spend 2 feet for every 1 foot of movement when moving closer to you. So in my mind, it would make sense that the reverse is true if you're moving along with the wind. You could move 2 feet for every 1 foot, essentially. That's how I see it. I mean, you're the DM, so it'd be your call.
You've created an air tunnel for me.
Pretty much. That's my
Yeah,
plan here.
Halo's man cannon is basically
Okay, so yeah.
Vortex is vortex.
Okay, so Gaia, you are. It's like you're trying to chase down this cult fanatic, and all of a sudden you feel, as you're flying over, you feel this. You feel this tailwind, this push coming from behind you. You quickly turn and you see that Vortex is pushing you further and further, is pushing you along with the wind.
It's almost like, you know when a dog leans out the window and the cheeks go a little crazy?
Yeah, that
All
Jeremy
right, so
Clarkson thing.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's about all the brain power I can contribute to this fight. So that'll be my turn.
All right, well, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie. All right.
I like thinking creatively. Anyways.
Bleeding heavily. I do a zoom over that color, but I also do a shoot on the doggo, and I do the shoot on the blast of eldritchness.
All right. That is a hit.
And then
Still only do 1d10. We'll
That
fix
is a
later.
hit.
okay.
All right. So,
And then, because he is bleeding and his lungs are collapsing, I say, "Live, dang it!" I give him 6 of my meteor points, so you get 6 HP back.
all right. Vortex. Regain 6 HP. All right.
The good news, I am now from single digits to a slightly higher single digit.
Oh my.
So yeah, instead of stumbling, he is now bloodied.
I've had better. I've had worse.
Live, dang it!
It's okay though. I appreciate being healed.
All right. So, that's the end of your turn.
How do I add things to my hotbar?
You just
There it
dragged
is.
them from your character sheet.
Okay, I did, and then it took forever to pop out, and then I figured it out.
Okay.
Excellent.
Grimnir. What are you gonna try and do? You still have it. Oh, by the way, you still have a Rejoice's Inspiration.
Yes. I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't go there because. Oh, yes, I can. You're still out of range for my Morning Star, so I'm
Yeah.
hit him with my javelin. So, or at least.
All right. Oh wait, can I
Do I
move him?
have to?
Oh, I can move him further. I thought because there was nothing on the grid, we couldn't see it.
He's
Yeah,
off
I
the
thought
grid.
I thought I had.
Oh, I
throwable
can't.
weapon.
I can't move him.
I guess not. I do, however, have ranged attacks, so I'm just going to go to my spells real quick. And because he is clearly taking damage, I'm just going to Toll the Dead on him.
You
Oh,
have to
wait.
do the targeting thingy.
Yeah, I have to target anything again. What was it? Sorry. Now it's Toll the Dead.
There we
8.
go. All right. He saves.
Oof.
Why?
Is my spirit weapon still in the area?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna clip it to him and then hit him with spirit weapon.
You can only move it 30 feet.
Yeah, you can. 20
Yeah.
actually.
20 feet.
Did the other guy die within 20 feet? Because he was also off the map.
Well, yeah, he died right here. That's
got
that your
one-
spiritual
Okay,
weapon's
yeah,
right there.
My spirit weapon is basically right there.
Yeah, your spiritual weapon's basically right there, but in order to move it 20 feet, yeah, that's not gonna hit him.
I was not gonna hit him because my map that's within.
Hit refresh.
Refresh.
Oh, it's doing this. Okay, 1 sec. Yeah, because on my screen the guy's like 10 feet away from me.
Yeah.
He's over here.
Once.
Or I was clicking. All right, whatever. Point is, he's farther away than you think.
Oh, okay, he's farther away than. Oh, okay. How far away
Farther
is he
than
from
initially
me?
expected.
Yeah, how far away is he from me actually?
Currently,
Yeah.
he is 70 feet away from you.
Okay, yeah, that is not represented on the map. Holy crap.
Whoop.
Anyway.
Whoop.
I'm gonna end my turn then.
All right. All right. This thing, very, very upsetty spaghetti. Come on. All right. Upsetty spaghetti is going to bite you.
The jacket.
Oh.
He won. Yes.
All
That would have
right,
been nice
but he's-
earlier.
So apparently Jacket just effortlessly dodges out of the way, taking advantage of this thing's very poor mental state. All right. Wow. Okay. So that's that. This guy's going to move even further away.
I think he's pretty gone.
Depends how far. If he moves 60 feet away, then yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's right behind him, but it might be a case of he moves at the exact same speed the beam moves, so it's just gonna chase him for a whole minute.
All right. That's pretty far away now.
Yeah.
I think we're. I don't know, guys. If y'all want to keep pursuing, have fun.
I mean, there's no mathematical way that I can catch him, other than I'm going to set my moonbeam to just follow him. So if he stops running for even a second, he is going to be disintegrated.
You're also in the wind tunnel where you can move extra fast.
Well,
Okay,
he
well,
was,
how fast is extra fast?
he was already. I don't know. It's just for the thing is that this thing, it only says you must be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. However, the thing is that you're flying, and you're willingly letting this effect on you. So
I mean, it's
because
up to
it's
you, man.
because
Like,
it's
if you don't want this guy to be gone.
okay, so because it's interesting, and for the, you know what? I'm going to make a call. If you are flying and you are affected by gust of wind, your movement speed is doubled.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm house ruling this. This is my rule.
It's
like
rule
you,
of cool. We get you, honey.
60, 120. If only I had a second level spell slot. If only. I mean, that catches me up. That catches me up plenty. That gets me all the way up to here.
Do you have another javelin?
I do have another javelin. You're right. Let's do that. Oh, it physically won't let me move. Hang on. I have to do this.
Okay, I can't hear British. That's weird.
I can hear him.
Disconnect and reconnect.
I can't move my character.
Oh, I don't know why. That's weird.
Because it set a limit
There you
to
go.
my movement. Oh, hang on. So about like there. I don't think. Okay, let's just. I mean, squares don't matter. I'm
Yeah.
in javelin range.
Yeah, squares don't matter. You're in javelin range. Yeah,
Theater
I didn't
combined.
expect this to happen, so I didn't make this that big. The map that
Yeah,
big.
that's your-
I didn't make the map that big. That's my B.
Yeet. Let's see. Okay,
Sorry, I'm
inventory.
just thinking this was yeeted off of the board.
Yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Why isn't?
At the very least, I expected you guys to just take one down and then question him, but it's like you want to get both of them. Okay.
No more carnage. No more gender reveals.
I don't actually see. I mean, I have javelins, but it's not listed as one of my attacks. Hang on. It's not there.
It's in the inventory. You should be able to press.
Okay,
the
there we
button.
go. Found it.
Okay.
Okay. Javelin. Attack. Normal. Second attack.
All right.
Second javelin. This is the last chance.
Oh, there we go.
And I'll smite on that one. Just because pour as much as I can into it. Okay, so inventory, javelin, damage, +5, and then we'll do smite stuff afterwards. It's only a first level smite. So 2d8.
Okay. Can I?
So 14 + 8. Oh wait, I have I'll add 10 to that because I have the meteor points. So 24 + 8.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'll use all of the meteor points, so it's sort of an acid-coated javelin.
Ooh.
All right. So roll your damage.
I have. It's 14 plus 8 plus 10.
14 plus 8. Oh.
Ah, dang it! I should have tagged him.
That's
Shame.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. 14 plus 8 plus 10. For some reason, my
20. Math
yeah,
brain,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
So it's
Yeah, I don't think Forge is happy that we ventured so far off the map. What was that?
I think that was a trick shot montage, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so 32 damage.
Yeah, 32 points of damage to that guy.
Crispy.
Wow. That is a KO.
Straight through his back.
Kentucky Fried Cultist.
All right.
The wind carries the javelin even further, just the after trails.
Yeah. Yeah, script that. Yeah. So, your javelin throwing and spinning through the air, screaming like an eagle, strikes him right in the chest. Bam! Falls to the ground. All right.
That'll teach him.
Got him.
Encounter over.
You can drag rollable items from your character sheet to your hotbar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't tell me it was actually useful. Ah.
Okay, so
Where are we?
you are in the center. You are in the center of the. Now I just need to make you guys visible.
Yes, please.
2, 3.
Gonna run and slap my boy Johnny with 20 hit points of lay on hands.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, there you go.
Inexplicably, I am still at a single digit. I'm kidding.
What? Johnny.
All right, so you
No,
have
but that
two
helps very much.
so you have 2 unconscious fire cultists, and you have a burned down town, and you have a That's it. This is activated for everybody, right?
What?
This place, it's activated for everybody, right?
I see. I see the place.
Okay.
I see the map, yeah.
Okay, so why
This
are
is
Are we
some,
going to go explore?
why are some people still on Red Larch roads?
Are we not supposed to be?
No, we're supposed to be.
Because like I'm in the town proper. I can
we're
see
in the-
that.
You
So
can
we're
see
in the-
Swinging Sword Inn, Wolver's Wagon Works, Oma's Butchery.
Yeah, I'm on there too.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a quick turnaround with what little's left of my wings. The people who we rescued, who were probably following behind us, gonna shout,
Yeah.
"Get a bucket! Get to the lake! Put out the fires!"
All right. So, yeah, everyone is
And rally the people together.
everyone is getting as much water as they can from the local lake and the quarries, and they're just immediately moving around just to try and douse as much of the flames as they can.
Since I'm a little bit more fireproof than everybody else, I am going I'm going into buildings to start looking for people, see if there's anyone who's caught there.
All right. I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a perception for me.
No, I don't want to. Okay.
All right.
How dare you? How dare you? Oh.
Come on, it was on a 16 and then I rolled to a 3.
There's something really sad about watching it roll in person, isn't there?
Yes.
Like, when it's just a number, it's like, ah, but when you see it was nearly a 20 and it flipped over, I'm like, oh, you.
But isn't it? But it's just the same when it's like about to be a 2, but
You're
then it
right.
rolls to a 20. Like, oh yes.
Josh,
It's
is Hammer supposed to still be going on the bottom?
What? Oh, I need
Hammer's still supposed to be going on the bottom.
to. No, I need to end
We're
combat.
running out of time. The place is burning down. Go, go, go.
There we go. Okay, so
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have Piccolo help me.
Piccolo, help!
Is that better?
Oh, also, I
Better.
stopped the god beam now. That turns off.
All right. So, all right.
Piccolo did better.
All right, so Piccolo's looking around, and it appears that it appears that everyone did evacuate out of their homes before the worst hit. It's like it is very hot here, and you think that once those cultists came and torched some of the buildings, some of them were already on fire.
Even though it's probably a little uncomfy, but then again I have heat resistance. I'm making sure I keep my cloak on because there are people around. But as long as everybody's out, start conjuring up a few mage hands to dump the water buckets on the burning embers.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh my gosh, it's like the brooms with the water buckets in the apprentice. And I have a violin. I'm playing the song, please.
Done. Yes, you are playing that. You're playing Sorcerer's Apprentice as you mage hand all of these buckets and water.
Even. That's
Nice.
great.
All right, so so you all have gotten over here, and you've basically mitigated a lot of the damage. But yeah, it's like a lot of the buildings are burned, and yeah, a lot of people are very, very discouraged. You see a lot of forlorn faces in front of you.
I kind of look to the rest of the party.
All right.
We say something. I feel like we should say something.
I'm kind of saving it for the interrogation, but I think I can try and lift spirits. Maybe? Please work.
What do you want to try and do? I could try and say something to them, try and give them a bit of hope, but...
All right.
Are the only people in town the former slaves that we just rescued?
You did rescue the former slaves, but there's also the people who were kind of running around and panicking. All right, so.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
whoops! Whoops! Wrong one. I did that wrong. Sorry. Ignore that.
So,
I'm going to persuade this fire.
No. Yeah. It's like Grimnir, John, and Grimnir, Jacket, and Vortex. Just ignore that. All right. All right. But yeah, Gaia, if you could hit that button for me. All right.
not bad.
Okay, so what are you two going to say?
I know it all seems bad looking right now, but we all work together. You guys can probably actually have this place running up even better. Look, you have more new friends. Running over to the people that we rescued. I'm sure that if they'll help, and this will one day come up with something better. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go interrogate these guys who actually did the thing. Where's the nearest lake?
It's like Kaylessa is like a little bit taken aback by your sudden ferocity, and she just points down the left road.
Time for for something I've heard of called waterboarding.
I'm probably going to go to the middle of town.
Okay, you're chaotic good. I was about to say.
Probably going to go to the middle of town where the horse statue was, and I'm probably going to climb up so that
the
I
horse
can talk
the horse
to the people.
statue is the horse statue was in a different town.
Fail.
Oh, okay.
But there is
I'll
a
head
but
to
there
the
is a shrine right literally right next to you.
I'm speaking to the crowd. I'm not gonna pretend like anything good came out of today. I'm not gonna pretend like there's some silver lining to all of this. But I will say this, I overheard some people saying that they didn't worship enough, or that surrendering their will to these people would in any way improve the situation that we are facing. Well, I'm here to tell you this. They won't think twice. That is the nature of fire. It doesn't care who you are, or what you are, or how much you're worshipped. It'll burn it all. The reason they came here was to scare you, and that's because they themselves are afraid. If they didn't need to worry about the people of this town, they wouldn't have bothered. They came here trying to disrupt you because they need to. Because without that chaos, you guys might just do something about it. Now there is evil knocking at this kingdom's doorsteps. It's coming from our very houses sometimes. And I need to ask each and every one of you to not submit to this kind of tyranny. For your sake, for your family's sake, and for the sake of tomorrow. When you asked if you didn't worship hard enough, that the gods didn't answer your prayers. The gods have listened. And that's why we were here in time to help. I am a Valkyrie, servant of the gods, a paladin. And if anyone needs healing, come to me. I'll try my best to help. But don't you dare give up on me, because we haven't given up on you. And I'll sort of step down from the podium or the shrine.
Okay, I'm giving you inspiration.
That was crispy.
That was spicy. Oh my gosh.
Almost as crispy as the town.
I didn't mean that.
Mr. Barrington, by the way, is very hurt. I am very upset about this. Oh. But yeah, I will spend the rest of the day seeing if there's anything.
All right, so Barrington is is looking very angrily at those dead hellhounds. He's just growling
You know
like,
what?
those are inconceivable poncy twits.
I smelled the scent of sulfur on them. Probably why they didn't like you so much.
Ah, bloody wankers.
Oi, what's your language there?
Watch your mouth.
Anyway, Mr. Barrington, I'm gonna go and try and look after the peoples. You take the rest of the day off. I think you earned it.
Thank you, Mum. I believe I shall go hunting. Kill something, eat something, take my mind off this.
Cool.
I always love a good hunt.
Pip, cheerio.
Toodle pip.
He gets on a bicycle and rides out of I swear to God.
At least it's not a unicycle. I'd have to give him a Russian accent.
He's a bear. He would ride a unicycle.
All right.
I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day tending to people.
All right. So, Rejoice, you have dragged these people by their legs to this lake.
I have a rope.
All right. So, is anyone following Rejoice, or they're just gonna let her do the waterboarding by herself?
I, as a lawful good paladin, am choosing to ignore that current situation.
What do you mean
For
waterboarding?
all I know, waterboarding is some kind of sport.
Oh, because I am actually out of rope, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these men down on their backs, and I'm going to shoot an arrow into each leg of their pants and into the shoulders of their shirts. Not actually hitting the skin, mind you, just basically pinning them to the ground.
All right.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mage hand, cup a little bit of water, and then have a little bit of drip.
Oh. Okay, so what song do you think you should be playing for this?
Let it go.
Catastrophe.
Oh, Catastrophe. Da da da. So as soon as you start playing, you see it's like you see them wake up just like groaning in pain, and then the drip, and then they see you playing your violin and staring at them very menacingly. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Hello there. Play a little game.
Oh gosh.
It's called the Truth Game.
I want to play a game.
Oh my gosh.
Have you heard of Hungry Hippo?
Your other roll was a 1.
I know.
Oh gosh, that's terrifying. So yeah, call
it truth or pain. Let's start, shall we?
And you see also you see Barrington walking up the road as well. He was about to go into the woods to hunt, but then you see him look at you, and he's a little disappointed. Ah, I smelled blood.
Oh, you can have him afterwards if you want. Remember, the game is truth or pain. I didn't say you'd live past it.
And so Barrington, looking very excited, he plops his butt down and starts licking it and starts licking his lips.
Here we go. Oh, truth or pain. Where did you all come from?
It's like they both look at each other and they say, Scarlet Moon Hall.
Oh, where's that? Direction.
It's in the Somber Hills. It's a little bit past Feathergale. It's between Feathergale and the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Hey, that's good to know. What are the defenses like? How many of you guys are in there? How many more of those doggies do you have?
We only have about like 3 dogs. We only have about like 3 dogs. It's there's how many of us are there? I mean, there's I guess around a dozen of us there, but honestly, there's a lot more people there.
Because at this point, I flick out my tail underneath my cloak and sort of bare the tiefling fangs a little. Very, very interested to know how you got those hellhounds. Who's helping you? you don't just go to a dealer and buy those off the streets.
The prophet, she gave them to us.
What's your prophet's name?
Vanifar.
Anathar. Where do I take notes?
I'll put it into the chat.
Thank you. Now, what does she look like?
Red skin, big horns, black hair.
Oh no.
I see. A tail like mine, perhaps?
And then, so you're showing them your tail?
I told you that it
Oh.
was flicking back and forth menacingly and showed them the fangs.
Oh, all right. Yes.
And tell me, does she go off on her own sometimes? Strange things.
Go off on her own? I don't understand.
She retreat to a bedroom or basement, somewhere to be alone with her thoughts. What?
Yes, there's a temple underneath the Scarlet Moon Hall.
I mean, does she have like a lot of glittery things? Gold, jewels?
Sorry, you cut out a little bit there.
She liked a lot of glittery things. Gold, jewels.
No,
Trinkets.
no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
I see. Alright. I think that's it. I have the mage hand.
Okay,
All but
hang
one
on,
of
hang on, honey. You're like
person.
really breaking up.
I don't know why. I'm just doing it normal.
Try hopping out of the chat and hopping back in. There we go. All right. Say that again.
Alright, so I'm going to have my mage hand take out on each person all but one of the arrows in the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay. You answered my questions like good little boys. But now you're his problem. That she hops off the stone, pats Barrington on the head, and says, "Have fun."
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Grimnir, should we have told Rejoice that we both know Zone of Truth?
I mean, yeah, that would have been a clever piece.
Well, I think she enjoys it more. Like, just a hunch.
I mean, I am confident in her abilities, and this fire is kind of pretty in a very morbid way.
We are busy boys today.
Yeah, we deserve this break where we're just staring at a fire and admiring
Yeah.
the strange.
Yeah. So, Vortex. So both Johns. What have you been doing while the fire's been extinguished and Rejoice has been waterboarding?
Helping out.
All
Yeah,
right.
honestly, that's probably what I would be doing. I would be trying to put out any of the smaller fires with Ray of Frost. I don't know if that would actually work
Yeah.
because it's not technically ice, but eh.
Well, fire needs heat, oxygen, and fuel in order to exist. So.
Okay, then yeah, I would just essentially be trying to take out the smaller fires with Ray of Frost.
So. All right. Grimnir, I'm assuming you're just helping people out as well.
Yeah, because I do have a few healing spells, so I'm just gonna, unless there's another, well, given the time we left, there probably won't be. I'm just gonna say that Grimnir uses an indiscriminate number of healing spells.
Yeah.
On injured people.
All right.
Yeah, I got 10 points of lay on hands. I got my healing hands from an Asimar. I got first level cure wounds. Just dishing out as much as I can.
Everyone's got. Yeah, it's like this is a significantly healing party. Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing. We can't heal in battle because everything that I can do takes an action.
Yeah, exactly. Got to set up and everything.
I can stop you from dying though.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
For some reason, for some reason, the transition to darkness isn't working.
I mean, what's next? We gotta talk to Irksome Irk.
Yeah.
God, Holly has affected me. Irkwell, and we gotta sort out what we gotta do next, right?
Yep. All right. So Rejoice has returned with the party, and Kaelissa Urkel is moving next towards you and looking at the very damaged remains of the Swinging Sword Inn. This is why I saved money. This is why I saved money. All right, let's go in, and I'll try to ignore my life's of work up in flames. All right. So you all sit down at the table. So, I think we should debrief. What do we know? How and what should happen next?
Kind of look towards Rejoice. Ari.
She did say she would be right back.
Yeah, she's being
Oh, my bad. Okay. I would assume that Rejoice would let us know what she learned.
Yes, Rejoice has let you know what she learned, that
Well,
there's some sort of prophet who is heading these this fire cult named Vanifar, and apparently that she makes roost at a temple underneath a place called Scarlet Moon Hall. There are more cultists there, but there's also a lot of other people there.
Other people like slaves or like...
There was about a dozen other cultists like them there, and 3 more dogs. So I tried to question to see if she could perhaps be a dragon as well, liking shiny things, hoarding things, wanting to be alone to perhaps stretch her wings, but only the wanting to be alone stuff really rang true. So I'm not 100% sure if we're dealing with a dragon or if we're just dealing with the...
I think that's more Holly's territory.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's okay.
If she wasn't,
Wait,
I'd be surprised.
Chasing a dragon?
Oh, Holly is currently off chasing a dragon.
Oh, chasing a dragon. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a Titanic Galaxy Brain play if this checks out. I'm gonna do a Divine Sense just to make sure that there's no evil creatures around us right now.
That's probably a good call.
I just
right.
remembered the cultists who left the weird orb.
Oh yes, what weird orb was? Where is that?
It's current.
Did we
Yeah,
find
it's currently in a currently in a black crate. It's black crater in the middle of town. It's kind of ash right now.
Yeah, it's like the epicenter of it all. Okay. So yeah, that's probably what went kaboom, because it's right where the crater is right now. But the people who placed it there ran off in a certain direction before it exploded. I couldn't find them though. They lost me after it exploded.
Well, what? Don't keep us in suspense. What direction?
1 sec. The little summary I was given doesn't have the direction listed. What direction was it, DM?
It was in the. It was to the northeast.
Okay, yeah, to the northeast.
So
This way.
this away.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Yeah, Ari placed a marker.
Yep. Well then. Well then, it seems you all know where you need to go first, but she's looking at Grimnir right now. I don't know. Maybe it would be wise to take a breather.
Yeah. Grimnir's still like scratched up, so he's like, yeah, that sounds pretty nice.
I don't know how to put it-
Okay, so Vortex, you're looking.
Yes.
You notice that a small girl is tugging on your clothes.
Oh boy. Hello. You seem a little young to be at this table.
I saw that you shot cold from your hand. It's hot.
Oh, if I were to shoot you with cold, it would probably hurt. Like a lot. Let me do some figuring here.
Jug of water, Mrs. Urkham.
I believe I can. It's like assuming it hasn't evaporated.
I wonder if Johnny could shoot the water.
I've got something. Okay, so is there like a rag or something nearby, like a cloth of some kind?
Yes. There are plenty of rags in here.
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna prestidigitate it and make it cold, and then just kind of press it to her forehead.
Oh.
All right. So she basically has this really, really cold headband around her. Thank you.
Come to think of it, it is really warm. Is that like... It's not the sun, it's like that meteor thing, right?
It's maybe. It was probably that orb.
We should get that out of here, if possible. Let me just put this into the chat. Just checking that this girl or... Oh dear, that was huge. If this girl or Mrs. Urquham is who they say they are right now and not some kind of evil creature.
You do not detect any celestial fiends or undeads within the immediate vicinity.
Except, the one that you detect every day.
Well, yes, other than the one that you already
I think
figured
you're
out.
like fiend adjacent, if I'm...
Yeah,
I don't know if
fiend
you count
adjacent.
fiend.
Adjacent. I like it.
I mean, I'm celestial, so yeah, I suppose you'd count as fiend.
I'm a fae. Thing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright.
Okay, good. Sorry, just wanted to check that everyone at this table is, well, who they say they are.
It's fair. Can't say I blame you.
So, Gaia, don't be hard on Barrington tomorrow. He may be full.
Oh. Okay. He did say he was gonna go hunting, so that makes sense. But, I'm gonna have to look into how that magic works, whether he even gets full.
He should be fine.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Vortex, you feel another tug on your clothes, and you find more children.
Oh, well done.
Oh, jeez. I'm not a bard. I usually don't have this problem. Okay. Let me guess. All of you are also warm.
They nod their heads.
Okay. Gonna need a bigger solution here.
Mike.
Let me think.
Smite.
Yeah,
This is it.
you are about to destroy child. Are you sure? No.
I have a water skin if you want to cool that down.
I mean, it's a temporary solution.
Yeah,
but
it's prestidigitation lasts for an hour, so.
Yep.
So yeah, it's Kaylessa looks to you. It's going to be. This is the hottest night I think we've ever been. It's people are going to have a lot of trouble sleeping because they're not used to sleeping in this heat.
Okay. Do you have a really large rug?
I can find one.
The biggest you can find, like bordering on comical, like inconceivable, like you unfurl it and it just stretches out over the horizon, like
Some
that
kind of red carpet type stuff.
She puts her finger to her chin and she's thinking, who could have that sort of thing? No, he only sells.
Didn't we kill? Didn't the mayor recently take a visit of expedience? Did he have a rug?
Sure. Let's go see if the mayor's office has a rug.
She snaps her fingers.
What?
I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, all right, she runs out, and I'll be right back. All right, and about 5 minutes later, where is it? That's number 7. Okay, so and you see this very snobby looking man return with Kaelessa Urkel, and he's carrying like a lot of clothing.
Okay.
And then he looks over to Vortex, and you see his expression soften.
I kind of give like an apologetic shrug. Just kind of.
It's fine. You helped my children.
Helped everybody, but yeah.
So thank you for cooling them. So this seems you see his mouth twitch. Small sacrifice for everyone to have comfort this evening.
So essentially what my plan is I'm going to just do a whole bunch of Ray of Frost on the ground to cool the ground down, and then we're going to put the rug or the clothing or whatever over it.
Could you freeze the lake? That's a lot of Ray of Frost.
That is a lot of water that you're asking me to freeze.
Oh, it's
Because like the way I see it, if I just keep the ground cool and then we have something on top of it, so you're not lying directly on top of ice, I feel like that would be a pretty good cool solution.
All right.
Big old community blanket, but instead it actually gives cold.
Even better, I wonder if... Okay, let's be honest, Mrs. Urkham. The tavern's pretty well destroyed. I wonder if, like, the kids could be upstairs, and then Johnny could just shoot them from, like, downstairs, like, shoot the ceiling, and that would cool down the floor.
Johnny could just shoot them from downstairs.
It's the best I believe it's the best idea. Well, we don't have any other ideas. Let's try it. So,
Shoot the children!
So, you try your heart. So, just really getting this very ghetto solution for air conditioning.
I'm doing what I can. Prestidigitation can't solve all my problems.
Prestidigitation and Ray of Frost.
Yep.
All right. So, you have a relatively chilled, refrigerated area. And, yeah, it's like a lot of people have been boarded up in there, and there's another boarding house across the street where they requested you do the same thing. And yeah, afterwards, after everyone has been taken care of and everyone can sleep soundly, Vortex, you lay back in your own bed, just absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, it's fair.
You did good. I'm honestly really proud of you. Well done.
Yeah, the life on the street isn't for everybody.
I wanted to go and see if there was. We haven't really explored that much around town. I don't think. Is there like a blacksmith or an armor smith around? I'm looking to make the purchase.
Yeah. Kaylessa says, well, yes, assuming it didn't get burned up.
Would you mind pointing me to the direction? I look at my current armor, and with like the hellfire that we were going through, I'm thinking I need to see if I can do better than this to protect myself and more.
Well, where is it? It's around here somewhere. Well, there's a blacksmith. There's a blacksmith more towards the east, and she gives you directions to this place.
Okay.
And if you're looking for,
I'll ask
Jack-
Jacket if he wants to come with me, buy some stuff. Well, if you're interested in getting some more stuff, I'm thinking of seeing if what kind of armor he has available.
yeah, there's also there's a weapon shop, also down the street right there.
If they have what I'm looking for, then I'm only going to be able to buy one thing.
All right.
Alright, so I'm going to go over there. Jacket, if you want to come with.
All right.
Basically, I'm looking for splint mail armor. It's the step up above chainmail.
All right. So both ends of this soot-stained building are massive stone blocks that rise into tall, wide chimneys. The din of the forge hammers rings in your ears. All right. You see this big boy. Let's see if I can
Hello?
drag his image into the yeah. That's he has the traditional like blacksmith apron and stuff, but he's got a big hammer, like big black bushy beard, and he's about as tall and muscular as you are, Gaia.
Well met. How does the building look? Does it look burnt down to a crisp?
It's
I assume a blacksmith is
yeah.
pretty used to heat.
yeah, it's covered in soot. So he looks at you and he looks at you and says, "You are the one who saved us. Is there anything I can help you with?"
If you wouldn't mind, sir, I'm trying to find a new piece of armor to help keep me protected. I'd like to see what you'd have on offer. I'm willing to pay, absolutely.
He looks. It's like, all right. He goes to the back. All right. Let me see if I can grab this wherever it is. Where'd it go?
I have about 200 gold pieces. What kind of stuff are you interested in, Mr. Jacket? Weapons, armor?
Maybe a bow.
Fair enough. I see you're mighty good with that rapier and daggers of yours. Did you teach that yourself, or did you have someone teach you?
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
All right. So, how do you have? Okay. So he walks over to you carrying a very ornate and sturdy looking splint armor. And he looks to you and says, "I'm going to have to make some alterations." He looks you up and down because this is meant for a smaller person. But
Okay.
And because you have helped us, I'm willing to give you a discount. This thing normally costs. I would normally charge someone about 200, 250 gold pieces for something like this, but for you, I'll let you have it for 75.
That's mighty kind, sir. And I'll give him 100 gold pieces.
He takes it and he just kind of gives a very melancholy breath.
Spread the kindness around, not just for us.
Very well. I'm going to be working a lot tomorrow. Reinforcing a lot of structures and reinforcing the butcher's gear.
The butcher's gear?
Yes. Remember, there are guards.
Oh yeah, the butchers, right.
Yeah.
Of course. Mr. Jacket, either that or the weapon shop. I've got a bit more gold. I could maybe help you buy something if you're in the look for.
I don't have any leather armor. If you're looking for leather armor, you'll want to go over there.
There.
Okay.
I'm the
Thank you very
move
much.
for
Sir.
armor today. I was thinking of maybe picking up a bow.
A bow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really sell bows here, but they are at the weapon shop.
Yeah, I'll head there then.
All right.
Thank you kindly. Have a bearable day.
I'll try. I'm used to working in heat, so this doesn't bother me too much. But I can't imagine how other people are feeling.
Okay, I'm gonna minus 100 gold. Boop boop bidoop, and add splint armor.
All right. So
Just gives
I'll just
me
move
one
you down
more.
to the weapon shop.
Okay,
All right.
job is all for you. I don't have anything to really buy here, unless he has something awesome.
All right. So where is it? All right. So you see, you knock on the door. You hear a gruff voice saying, "Come in." And you open it up, and you see this half orc.
Hmm.
Oh, cool.
Hello there. So I know you guys. You guys protected the town. Well, what can I get for you?
Got any bows for sale?
Do I have any bows for sale? Let's see. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do have some. Yes, I do have some bows. Just going to have to. What exactly? What actually kind of bow are you looking for? Long bow, short bow?
Short bow.
All right. So how much? So what kind? Are you looking for? Like a decent one, or are you looking for someone that'll just get you from point A to point B in one piece, or are you looking for something powerful?
What's the best short bow you got? We'll work from there.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
One that
note to
makes the
self.
bad guys go away.
Note to self. We should probably loot the people that we killed.
Are you just announcing that in front of them?
After the fact.
Anyway,
All right.
what's the best bow you got? The short bow.
Well, he pulls out this one bow, and it appears to have some sort of bluish rune on it. This has a little bit more of a draw strength to it, but I picked this up off a trader, and it didn't seem like it was. It seemed like in very good condition. So
fancy.
I haven't actually fired it yet.
Would you mind either me or you doing a test fire out in like on a tree or something?
Oh, go ahead. As long as you don't break it, then you have to buy it.
How much would it be if it broke?
Well, normally I would charge 200 gold pieces for something like that, but I think I could knock it down to half price.
Okay, so that way if it does break, I can at least afford it. All right, I'll test fire it on.
It's a bow of setting buildings on fire. Would you look at that?
Oh, look at that! It's a bow of arson.
Hmm.
How about
That's
this?
Wait, Jacket, was that the bow of all the children in it? Is that the building? Oh.
I can't hear you over the screaming. What?
Running on the joke that the bow sets buildings on fire. Is that the building with all the children currently in there?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you over all the screaming.
Oh, I get it now.
All right, so
Anyway, I'll
Jack,
test fire it into this dirt wall over there. I assume it'll go with me, so it knows I'm not stealing it.
all right, so you fire you fire one of your one of the short bow arrows, and so the arrow just sinks into the wall, and then all of a sudden the arrow catches fire.
Oh my god.
Ooh. And this is 100 gold?
Yeah. So yeah, you're looking at it's you're looking at that, and I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Nandeska.
Alright. I clicked the thing. Do you guys see anything?
No, not yet. It might take a second though.
I'm a refresh.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna refresh real quick.
All right. Well, if that's being dumb, then
Alright. Let me try another charisma saving throw. Normal.
there we go. Oh. So yeah, as soon as that that thing explodes, it's you start getting your palms start shaking and you begin to sweat a little bit.
Well, the bow works. You have a bow that is pretty good, but doesn't have the possibility of setting me on fire if I mess up.
Oh. So what did it do?
Shot it into a wall and the arrow caught on fire.
Hmm.
There's fire damage apparently.
Did it catch on fire before or after it landed?
When it landed, correct?
Oh, well, if it catches fire when it lands, then I don't think it'll...
Think it'll what?
I don't think you run the risk of catching yourself on fire.
I mean, Archie, you're the bow man. You would know if this bow is right for you.
My name's Jacket, not Archie.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to use the same voice for every single one of your characters. Jacket.
Yeah. Anyway, if it's only 100 gold because of the discount, I'll buy that.
All right, so you have a... So yes, you have a +1 short bow, and on hit, the arrow does 1d6 fire damage. But every time you fire it, you are going to have to make a charisma saving throw to not have a panic attack.
That's fine. That's all I need to do.
Panic at the dispo.
All right. So,
This really is a bow of arson, anyways.
Arson.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
That was all I needed to do, so.
All right. So, All right. So if that's the case, then you all head back to the party. All right. So yeah, unfortunately, Ari is going to have to bow out because of her sickness effing with her sleep schedule. She's been up for 24 hours.
Okay, well, didn't John have to head off in a little bit anyway, or
Yeah.
how much time you got, John?
About an hour.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
thi-
I-
that's
I'd have
definitely
to-
that's definitely not enough time to.
Do we want to wrap up some
I have
stuff?
to jump up within the hour anyway
That
because I've got.
sucks, you know. It's just like I don't want to have to wrap up this quickly, but at the same time, it's just like you don't
Alright,
have a lot of
fun.
time, and Ari's having and Ari's sickness is having her. Yeah,
Like 3 members of the party have to leave for something.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be on. Yeah, do you mind if I vent a little bit?
Sure. Are we
Sure.
It is
You're on
just.
stream, still sure.
It's just it has not been it has not been great because there's all these things that I want to do with this campaign, but unfortunately it's annoying that 5e modules suck, and you've heard me rant about this. They really do. 5e modules are absolutely awful. They create more work for dungeon masters than actually alleviate. It's like, especially if you want to make something, passable. It's like it's like Tyranny of Dragons is the absolute worst of them.
Yeah, I understand that. Mainly because it's first.
Yeah, it's just Curse of Strahd was so easy. And so I assumed that the rest of them would be like that, but I made an A out of myself. And I feel like I poisoned a lot of people's first experiences with D&D because the modules were so bad. And
From what I hear, I hear that Out of the Abyss is pretty cool. The Critical Role book, the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, has a couple of adventures that I hear are also pretty cool.
yeah, it's just and
I don't know what Descent into Avernus is like.
yeah, apparently I'm told it's Mad Max in hell.
That
That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
that's cool.
it's just the thing is, it's like I do want to finish this because I'm able to salvage this. It's like because the rule book for this thing is, it's like, yeah, Tyranny of Dragons is just filled with boring stuff and a whole bunch of lore wanking, and this one has a lot of great ideas, a lot of great potential, but it's written so cryptically. It's like just trying to figure out how you're supposed to actually run this thing was a labyrinth.
No, like, what's an example just because I haven't read the book?
Okay.
Something that we've already done. How about that?
Okay, so something that you've already done. Okay, so there was supposed to be this plot hook in order to draw you into the campaign. This plot hook is so stupid. It sucks. And I mean, that's just for the story just not being great, but the plot hook is like there's supposed to be a missing delegation, and you're all part of organizations like from the Emerald Enclave, and you're also a part of like the Harpers. It's just like, why would you guys care about that sort of stuff?
D&D had like a really weird thing in the beginning of 5th edition where it was, and this is mainly a result of, I forget what it's called, but it's the official, like, you meet up with other people and you play D&D in like stores.
Adventure League?
Adventure League, that's it. It was an Adventure League thing. Like, you could join the Harpers and that would remain a consistent thing. Or a lot of early adventures push for NPCs like, hey, you're a pretty cool fighter. You want to join? You want to join they're like army recruiters.
Casually approach child.
Yeah,
Listen, man, you want to join the Flaming Fist of Baldur's Gate?
but still, I really freaking. It's like all that extraneous stuff is not necessary. It drags it down. It's just I'm trying to create a great story, and just all of this extraneous lore just bogs down and makes my job harder. Because wait, I'm supposed to get all my players to care about these organizations. No.
Hmm.
It's like, you know, that's why I just said screw it. It's like, look, you all come to a lighthouse that's magical, and it picks like destined adventurers every now and again to go on an epic quest. Like, ugh. Or like, and also the thing is like the thing. Okay, and here's the part that really annoyed me. It's written to try and be both linear and open world.
I see. It's kind of like Mega Man, where you have to choose which boss you go after first, right? Like you could go after the wind people, the water people, the earth people.
Yeah, it's like you can do whatever you want, but a lot of these dungeons are laid out to have specific levels. So it's just like, do you want me to run this linearly? Do you want me to run this linear, or do you want me to run this open world? Make a decision, because it's like all those cult places that you've been to, like Feathergale Keep, the Riverguard Keep, Feathergale Spire, Riverguard Keep, Sacred Stone Monastery. It's like you're supposed to complete all of those, then you go to the temples behind the doors, and just like. But the thing is that in the actual module, there's nothing stopping you from just going into the temples.
We could use the key right now and just go to Wind Place.
The thing is, in the original module, yeah, it's like you could just walk in there.
But you changed it, so you need all 4 keys.
Yes.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's just like
That's some just basic Zelda stuff.
Yeah, that's why I've said that's like I realized like you need to structure this campaign like it's a Zelda adventure, because you have your intro hook, then you have your dungeon cycle, then you have a big event happening, and then you have your second dungeon cycle, then you have the final boss. It's like you need to structure this campaign like it's a Zelda dungeon. It's why I've been using a lot of Zelda music.
For the pacing, if we're gonna go castle, and then dungeon, we might get a little not samey, I suppose. I guess.
Yeah, and that's why there are a few side quests around. But the problem is with a lot of these side quests is that they have no relevance to the overall plot. And I've had to make them have relevance to the plot. It's just like that whole the mayor is a part of the Earth cult. I made that up.
I mean, some things I feel like.
Wait.
That
Sorry if you don't mind me asking a question. Just a quick one. If he wasn't a member of the cult, then what reason did the book give to have us go after the mayor? Because that's the only point of relevance that I would see to going after the mayor.
I made that up.
Oh, just the entire mission?
Yeah, I made that entire mission up because the thing is like your organizations were supposed to be informants to tell you where to go next.
Next, you're gonna tell me that Mr. Barrington isn't in the official module.
Yeah.
Well, the bear was.
So essentially, there would be a little quest dude in talk to, and then he would advance the plot for us.
Yeah, it's just like the bear itself was, but I just look at this quest, I'm like, wait a minute, that's it? That's all the significance? It's like, no, bear. It's like they freaking named the bear. They rescued the bear. This bear needs to have a bigger influence on the story, and that's why I gave you your bear instead of an elk.
Yeah.
Because I wanted plot points to matter.
It just makes sense.
It's just
It's like poetry rhymes.
I'm so annoyed and I'm so frustrated, and just the fact that like all of these and just like people having problems, getting to these, just having a lot of scheduling issues. That's the biggest reason why I had to cancel Tyranny of Dragons, is because people just couldn't. It's like the people just couldn't come anymore, and at that point I couldn't salvage the story.
Something that I found interesting when running Tyranny of Dragons is that not everything has to circle back to the Cult of the Dragon stuff. Like, I had 4 adventures in Baldur's Gate recently, and I don't think any of them have had any relevance towards the actual plot. It was just... I guess that's because Tyranny of Dragons is much bigger in scope. You know, it's 2 adventures.
It's way too... That's the thing. It's way too big in scope. It's like you travel all over the freaking place. You travel to all these big cities that have so much history and so much potential, but you're barely in them for a day.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was disappointed. They don't really give you... They say, okay, you're in Baldur's Gate. They don't tell you any descriptions
It's like,
of the place. or
now you're
what
in
to
Baldur's
do there.
Gate. Now you're in Elturel. Now you're in Amphail. Now you're in just like...
Like, it worked out okay because they had to go to Elturel because one of their characters died and they needed a resurrection.
Yeah.
Then they're going to Baldur's Gate, and instead of going up the road, they're going to charter a ship and sail. So,
Be right
Oh,
back.
the freaking caravan.
yeah, I'm saying no to that character.
No. Oh.
They're going to sail. It's going to be a fun pirate mini saga.
Yes. Great idea, dude. Great idea. I love it. It's just... I'm planning on making like this series of advice I wanted for running specific campaigns. I've actually made a lot of notes for this campaign about advice
Seriously?
I wanted.
If I
Because
remember
there's
correctly,
so much
the players
extraneous
wanted to
crap
sail.
in this module that isn't necessary.
You could call it dungeon mastering in retrospective.
That's my fun.
Just have an overly philosophical pick
I've just been
academic suit,
yeah,
just
been
sitting in a chair
yeah.
and fumbling with some dice in his hand. Hello. I'm just
Yeah.
D&D in retrospect. Bubbles just blow out of the pipe.
Yeah. It's just like they give you like so many. It's like another thing in this module. Another problem with this module is that they give you like the. It's like they name a lot of NPCs who have no significance.
Oh my god, don't get me started on Tyranny of Dragons and NPCs.
Yeah, it's like you know that one Feathergale knight who's traveling with you.
Yeah.
She was named, but you're supposed to just go into the Feathergale Spire, come out, and you never see her again.
Okay, bye.
It's
Okay,
just-
bye.
I-
Definitely important.
Yeah, it's like, sorry to unload all this on you guys. It's just, once I'm actually in the seat DMing the game, I'm having a lot of fun. It's because you guys are very good. You guys are very Marvel, you know, goofy but able to turn on the serious when it needs to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm just so absolutely freaking frustrated with that, because of how much work it takes to do this. It's like, and you saw me complain about this in the chat. It's like the final boss for this is
Without spoilers.
without spoilers. It just feels like a waste.
It's Urquell, isn't it? It's Urquell. We gotta kill her now.
It's just like the final bosses for the final boss is supposed to change depending on the whims of the dungeon master. It's like, wait a minute, so you got all these cool ideas and you're not going to utilize.
Like, as far as
Bad.
I'm aware, I don't want you to confirm or deny, but my theory was always like, okay, you've got evil cults of all of these various things. So I was expecting like an evil avatar, you know, to be the final boss. Where it's like, yeah, I've mastered all 4 of these evil princes.
Well, I mean, the way
That's not the final boss in the book.
Yeah, the way that I see it is like, okay, we got these cults that are worshiping these big, like, ancient deities, and I'm assuming their end game is they're gonna bring them, like, back into the world, and that's the final boss.
Well, they all hate each other, so it's see whose side wins.
Exactly.
It's gonna turn into just a giant Pokemon battle, or the end of Hercules, where all of the Titans just get out.
Guys, Olympus would be that way.
And then along came Zeus. All right.
Yeah, it's
what
just
was I
like
gonna
that one.
say?
It's just like that one quote. It's like that's like not setting. it's like that. What was that next to a bomb quote? Just like, oh.
You know, Josh, you know what can alleviate a lot of your stress and pain?
What?
Leveling us up.
You're right, I was planning on having you level up after the after the next cult area.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go for now, guys. See ya.
Yeah,
See you
see
later.
ya. It's just
Peter out.
I try. It's like I don't know what it is. It's these modules are not written to make the DM's job easier, and I hate that. It's like
Again,
Throw it at the wall and see what sticks.
It's like the only good one is Curse of Strahd.
the ones we've played so far, Curse of Strahd is definitely like an outlier, and that's why I'm very excited that Rime with the Frost Maiden, Chris Perkins specifically said, yeah, we looked at Curse of Strahd because we wanted to do what we did right there, and we want to do that again for Rime with the Frost Maiden.
Yeah. So
Capture lightning in a bottle.
maybe after this one. Maybe after this one, because I'm still going to try and make this campaign the best it can be. We are having our cool we are having our cool Zelda game. All right, I'm going to make this good. I'm going to try and make this as good as it can be. It's just
You're doing fine.
I'm annoyed.
You're doing okay.
I'm annoyed. Because you guys take time out of your day to do this.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to head off now. It's been a pleasure.
All right.
I hope you all have a good evening.
All right.
And
All right. Thank you all in the chat for humoring my annoyances. I'll see you all later, and we'll figure this out. Have a lovely, lovely day. Take care.
Wash your hands.
And have normal frickin'